And Booker really outdid themselves this time. And I'll admit it, this is probably the best thing they ever gave us so far. We'll see what happens with the new merch, but so far, this is really good. Especially Vanny. Like, look at that model. That's so well detailed. You know, I bet that took them a long time, and they could never do it again. But, but, but. I am running out of ideas for intros. But anyways, and yes, that was necessary. Anyways, what's up, guys? Basically, Anna back here, and obviously, as you can see, I have the Vanny and Vanessa statue. Now, some of us are still confused on if this is or like just confused on the name or whatever, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, if you remember, I'm pretty sure it was either yesterday or 2 days ago. I got this beautiful figure, and today I went to GameStop, and I saw this for sale. Like, no joke, it was actually for sale, which means I think for some GameStops, these figures are in stores. And if you don't believe me, I'll put pictures up right now. And the figurine was in like a little tiny display case, like how some GameStops do, you know, like they have little display cases for either like they have display cases for like large items and you know, for figurines and that stuff. And this figurine was one of them. And yeah, and it was being sold, and I got it while it lasted. And this was actually the only figurine they had there. There wasn't one of Glamrock Freddy and Gregory. It was just this. But now I have both figurines. I am happy. I'm a happy boy. Totally not referencing anything. Anyways, okay. And also, if you still don't believe me, even though I showed you pictures, let me flip this over. Not really much, but you can see. Hold on, You can see that the GameStop tag is right there. Vanny and Vanessa, being sold for $50 plus tax, which I'm pretty sure was like almost $60. So yeah, these are expensive. But anyways, enough bickering. I'll open this. And thankfully, I don't have to use scissors. Ah! Darn it! Okay, there's the figurine and its packaging, and all this just fell off. Yes, that happened. Now I have to get the figurine out of this plastic stuff. And with a lot of trash out of the way, here is the figure, or statue, whatever you want to call it. And I gotta say, this might be a lot better than that. Let me explain why. So, okay, well, let's first start off with Vanessa, or Vanny. Again, it might be Vanny or Vanessa, but whatever. You could see, just like this Vanny, how they added wrinkles. They did that again. And honestly, it's really good attention to detail because this Vanny is like this is supposed to be a suit, so it would make sense. And honestly, does feel realistic enough, you know, to be an actual suit, you know. And I gotta say, I love the floor pattern. It's so colorful and fits with the theme for Security Breach, which is supposed to be like a old 90s thing or whatever. Well, not old 90s, but just a 90s theme, you know? It just feels like, this feels like something you would see either in an arcade, or a laser tag area, or something. And Security Breach does have a laser tag area, so this might be the flooring for it, but we don't know. It also has this little plant. It's not a palm tree probably, but it is. It's a plant. You can see from there, and it does actually have some dirt in it, but it's plastic, and it's stuck to there, so it won't come off. I do gotta say that they modeled the leaves on the plants very well, and that's a really weird thing to say because it's a plant. I gotta say, like, all the attention to detail Funko did is absolutely amazing. But you know, we've seen Vanny before, obviously from this, but we just got a closer look at her, you know. And I gotta say, Funko has done an amazing job for these figures. Like, I gotta say. Okay, now we're moving on to the Vanessa, the Night Guard. Now for Vanessa here, she was also very well done. Obviously you can see, once again, since they added wrinkles to the pants, since obviously it's supposed to be realistic enough. Don't mind that. She has the shoes. I don't know why I'm paying attention to that. She has her little flashlight, and she has the, if you can see, hold on, let me see if I could get a closer look. If you see, it says security, and very faintly it says Fazbear Entertainment. I gotta say, for that being so small, I'm surprised they were able to fit that on there. Obviously, she's wearing the normal, security guard, white suit and everything, the security hat, and the face is, like, well done as well. It's very, there's barely any smudges, I gotta say, you know, like, for this, I feel like this, has much more higher quality than that one, mainly because I don't see much smudges, around anywhere. And you know, it's really amazing how Funko was able to do all of this, and obviously there's the bottom, with the Funko logo and everything. And, you know, guys, if you have luck, you can get these in stores, at GameStop. They're probably only being sold at GameStop, you know, probably. But if you don't have that much luck, then you can just order them on the Funko website, and I'll leave the link to that in the description again. And yeah, that's mainly it. You know, most people already have these figures, but I haven't, and this is just a new experience for me. You know, having these in person. And I gotta say, both of them side by side, like, they look really good together. Except that there's two Vannys. Why? Okay, but anyways, now, okay, so obviously, last time I rated this, 9.5 out of 10, and it was because of, like, this eye and everything. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, well, not that I forgot to mention, I just didn't notice. If you see right there, some of the thing is going on his muzzle. Like, if you could see that, like the color, the main color is going on his muzzle, and I don't know why, but that's not a big deal, because this figure is the mold is amazing. Would I rate this? Well, the wrinkles on Vanny's suit is amazing. The Night Guard is really, like, she was painted really well, you know, and I gotta give props, for that, you know. Just because of how small that is. I guess I should also mention her flashlight. The flashlight actually looks like a real flashlight, you know. And that's sort of a weird thing to say because it's this figurine or whatever. But with all the attention to detail to this, from the flooring to the wrinkles, I don't know why I mentioned that. What would I rate this? Solid 10 out of 10. It's one of the, probably, in my opinion, one of the best statues out of this. And, you know, if it wasn't for that eye, I would also rate it a 10 out of 10. But just because of that, I rated it a 9.5. Everything else on that is amazing. And this is completely, absolutely amazing. And I gotta say, Funko, if you continue doing these statues in the future, like, I really, like, Funko, I really want you to continue making these statues, because for these being worth $50, it's honestly worth it. And I guess I should also mention that if you want to get these, they're each $50. So if you were to get them both, it would be $100 each. Which honestly seems like a good price to me. You know, for the high amount of quality, these honestly are worth the price. You know. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Really hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, it's just sorry, I'm just at a loss for words. You know, it's just this is amazing, and so is this. Both of these are amazing, and I know I kind of drag these on for way too long for no apparent reason. So yeah, I'll just end it now. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.